Hello, and a very, very good evening to you. I'm Phil Griggs, your host of the Phil Griggs Psychic Show, which goes out Sundays. And let's go start the show with a little bit of this. Well, a very, very good evening to, good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are in the world. It's lovely to see you. So many of you joining already. We've got Sana who's here. We've got Tanya. We've got even Natalie and Darian Ray, Shannon Lee and Darcy and everybody else who's flying on in. It's lovely to see you all. And Salva's here. Wolf Onion. What a great name, Wolf Onion. You guys make this up. You've got humor, I tell you. Really good humor in your stuff you're doing here. I just think you're amazing. Anyway, crikey, loads of you are here. Loads of you. It's lovely to see you. Good. Okay, so this week's been quite interesting. A friend of mine has been out on a date, and it's not going very well. He read on the date, these online things, that she's very interesting. And I said, okay, how's it going? He says, all she does is sleep. I said, what's going on there? He said, show me the date. Show me the information bit. I said to you great donut, it's not that she's interesting, she's into resting. Anyway, there you go. Oh well. And another friend of mine went to the restaurant the other day and he had some fish and he complained. He said, waiter, it says, my fish is very dry. He says, yes, sir, we had to take it out of the sea. Oh dear, right. No more of those. I know, you're thinking that is enough. But I tell you what, guys, I'm doing this because there is a big shift in the skies. Up there, there is a very, very big shift. What do you think, guys?
Wow.
Yes, I know. There's a big shift in the skies because major big planets are moving, things are realigning, we're changing as people that we are here, and it's about time we moved into this positive direction where we're going. And it's interesting in this country. I mean, a lot going on politically as much as we're going through things personally. I've got to tell you that this background here is from Folkestone, which when I was down there yesterday with my partner, we had an absolutely fabulous time, and it was so gorgeous in temperature. It was about 26 degrees, and the sea and the entertainment. I tell you what, if any of you people live in the south of England, do go to Folkestone because it's been completely modernized. And I was saying to a lot of people there that although I've been abroad a lot, no, actually I'm a man. I've been abroad. I've been abroad a lot. You can't sometimes beat your own country's culture and the scenery. And English scenery is to die for. So it gets like this: you can't beat a good English pub, and you can't beat good old seaside stuff. And dare I say, even Laura, who's watching here, and some of you others who are abroad, you can't get better than English fish and chips. There you go. What do you think to that? You're going, right, shut up and get on with the show. Yeah, I hear you. Yeah, all right. God dear, so impatient. Must be the weather. Right, okay. Well, we also got Deanne here, Tanita, and a load of other people here. It's so lovely to see you. By the way, whilst I've got your full attention here, I do need a holiday every now and then. I need to just chill out a bit. So this show and next week is the last show before we come round to the end of August, where I restart it again. I'm going away a lot, and it's going to interrupt Sundays completely. So it's best that I just cool it down and give you guys a chance to go and have a small holiday. But I will be doing TikTok, Facebook, Instagram posts, little things like this. If I get the chance to do something, I will let you all know and come bouncing on in. But I definitely will tell you these are the last two or two. So yes, so let's go and get on with things. I'm going to do loads of mini readings. But first we need to find out what the heck is going on out there in the big wide world regarding the planets and everything, because it is an interesting time. I'm just going to move this across so you people on Instagram can see this too. Let's move that to about there and see if I get this a bit higher. Yeah, there we go. So all of you guys can see it. Right. Okay. So what's the big shift? What's the big shift coming on? Well, first of all, what we got here is Chiron, which is the wounded healer. It's the healing in the chart, in your chart, which is either going to be your wounds or it's going to be where you heal, depending on the vibration of you and how you look at things. If you are the person, and I will be blunt here, that says, poor me, poor me, poor me, then this value here, which you have with Taurus, it'll sometimes make you feel like, why am I not getting anywhere? Why am I not rising? Why am I not doing things here? For those of you who like to deal and accept that sometimes change comes about, but we can look to the healing, to the positive, because whilst it's through Aries, it was doing everything about body image. It was doing everything about how we perceive to look towards other people. But now we're going into our own values, the way we really feel about ourselves. And for some of it's like a shock horror. You mean I've got to think about me? And think about me here, and it's a good thing to do, very, very big thing to do, because here is the point of change where you start manifesting, or you start believing, or you start looking at the real core beliefs of you, the relationships you share with other people, the relationships you have romantically, and what you want from the values of your own life in front of you. I mean, I've heard a lot of stories over the past couple of weeks, at least, that says people have felt they're going through this big overhaul in their lives, and part of it is Chiron. Part of it is the wounded healer coming in to go and heal. What's going to be manifesting as well through this particular time? Jupiter will be moving sign. I'll come back to that in a minute. It's going to go into Leo. It's been in the most glorious sign, protective sign of Cancer, which it feels very happy being in because it's protected by the crab's shell. It feels like there's a protection of some kind going on. But now it's going to be unleashed. It's going to be Leo'd. It's going to be very bold, very big, and you'll see a lot of good things coming. And for a lot of you, your finances, I would tell you here, they're going to change into something more powerful. Leos are coming into good times. Fire signs are generally going to come into good times. And but right over here to the benefit of this, we've also got just down here, we've also got here Saturn, we got Neptune, and those two players out here in Aries, along with Jupiter, along with Pluto down the bottom here. We can see down here. There we go. All these players here, and I'll explain this to you next week, especially because Jupiter will be in the sign by then, this is all about having discipline, self-discipline. If you're going to start something, Chiron, you're going to work on yourself, Chiron. If you're going to look at your values, Chiron, if you're going to work with how you feel about yourself, where you're going, what you're doing, it really is an internal change. But the Chiron is coming in there to do the healing with you for this. What Saturn and Neptune ask you in Aries is to stay disciplined. Get on with what you want to do. But as many people out there who work with, for instance, you only need to listen to salesmen, social media people who like to build and manifest things in their life. One thing they will say that keeps them in a positive state is they are consistent. This is about consistency. Sometimes even when the chips are down, you keep going. And so these are the energies which are going to start coming in. So it's big stuff, very big stuff here. We've also, Uranus is also in this picture here. It's such a big player here. This is a big maverick. Uranus here, going into Gemini, the way we communicate with people, the way we feel about ourselves. My God, all this change coming in. And then Jupiter goes into Leo and lets loose, really does. And yeah, you will find finances, a lot of good things are going to come up for change. And the sun going into Cancer is going to show it's coming around to that side of the season that maybe we're dealing a lot with the home as well. Cancer is about the home. I'm going to be explaining this a lot more on TikTok, on Instagram, YouTube, and things like that to come up in front here. But I think you can understand here, we're going through a revolution. So for some of you who are doing very well at the moment, these activities are going to say you're going to do even better. Like Marilyn Monroe said, and I think it's a brilliant comment from her, she said, good things fall apart for great things to come together. Or fantastic things to come together. Yes, I think it was a comment there. I think it's amazing, just epic. So you will see things change. You will see things getting better. The only thing is, Chiron is saying here, if, and I would say this, and I mean this in the most positive way, if you are the person who always feels sorry for yourself, you will find this difficult. Don't go on that level. Work on, you're working on yourself to be positive. And here's where you can shine. This is the point here where you don't look at other people and say, well, I hear what they're saying. Maybe I should do what they're doing. And then I hear what they say. And maybe I should do what they're doing. The bit Kara is saying to you here is going to knock on your door. It's about you. It is about you, not the value of everybody else, because that's where you're going to strike gold. So these few weeks come up in front are epic, to say the least. I really wish you good things on this, because I think you're going to turn around into a very positive lifestyle. And I think you're fantastic. You're fantastic. And you're going to see your fantasticness, your values, whatever they are, your cultures, whatever your beliefs, whatever they are. Just get inside them and be them. Live your breath. Oh, is that a lovely phrase? Live your breath. The breath you have there, feel it, be it. And I think you'll enjoy a fantastic time. So, guys, what can I say? Good luck on this. And I think I shall come back to you guys just to, where's it? Come on now. Where are you? Oh, hang on. Wrong arrow. There it is. There we go. There we go. Good. Right. Okay. So hopefully you get the drift of that lot and can actually understand that you're coming into a very, very strong time. Let's say here, a lot of people are going to do exceptionally well. Other people are going to you're going to find here, discover probably, that your lives are taking different directions. Personally, career-wise, lifestyle-wise, Leo with Jupiter in Leo is ruling everything also about people who want to start businesses, people who want to see their self-employed businesses growing or their self-image growing or sports and things like this, getting healthy, doing well here. Great. The only thing is with Leo rules calories. Just be careful. As much you go out there and have a great time. Yes, like my dad used to say many years ago, he says, those who indulge, bulge. Just be careful, right? Bless him, because he was fantastic for little one-liners. And yeah, I wish you all the good things on that. Fantastic. How's that? Good. Right. I think now, guys, we need to go and have a look at your live mini readings. Readings. And I'm really excited to do these because I feel the energy around you guys. You're just on the way here. I know some of you want messages from your dads. You want messages from different places here, and some of you are even abroad in this show. So on travels, on holidays and stuff. So it's fantastic. Okay. All right. Let's go do this. All right. Thank you very much. I love that bugler. He's I don't know how he does it, but he stays in tune every single week. He's brilliant. Right. Okay. Right. Tanya comes up first of all, and she says here, I feel colour orange and a general, please. Tanya, I get the feeling here. The first thing I'd like to say to you here is just take care of a health matter. It's going to come up, and I also see, when they wrap the blood pressure stuff around you. I'm not the doctor. I don't know all the details about what's wrong. I'm not even going to start there because I'm not qualified to do it. But I feel here when I look at this and I look through the crystal, which is just down here, is my crystal ball, and I like gazing into that. It gives me information. This is very much about putting yourself into a positivity. I feel here that news is going to come ahead that you do not need to panic about. Like when someone says, oh, yeah, Tanya did this and Tanya did that. And you'll go, hang on a minute. I want to have my word. And you want to go and say this. You go and say that. Leave it. Let it be. Let it be. Things go around. and they come around, and things come around in different ways. And I feel here things are going to be a little bit nicer, a bit sweeter. And I also hear, I'm just hearing here as well, Tanya, that your spirit, your lovely family up there, they're all telling me that another lady is going to offer you a different job. There's a different job offer. So I hope your boss isn't listening. This is going to be terrible otherwise. Should be saying to me, right, that's it. All right, let's go look at the cards. Go switch this over. Go and see what's going on here. Right, so shuffling away. Let's go and look at the left, the middle, and the right. Where are we going here? Right. Let's go for the left on this. I think the left is the best one to go on. Let's go and have a little look. Right. Okay. So your cards this week are coming up here. Yes, this is where I feel there is. This is where you'll run down. You're feeling a bit flattened by things. You want things to change in some respects. You're looking for life to go a different direction. And you are actually going to really think, and you're going to start working for yourself. This is a soul card. So, and I feel just by the way these cards, because it's not just about, okay, the Hermit would normally say you go into isolation, but I think because these cards are laying down that way, this says to me, you're going to go into thinking clearly about yourself. Yes. And it's been stressful, but it's just a time. And I think this is Uranus doing this, you know. This is Uranus doing this, you know. And what you know is this is what Uranus is doing is awakening you to where you're going to. So yes, just watch the positives. It'll come out and you'll do very well. So there you go. Let's give you a little bit of this. Yay. Good. Right. Come on, move. What are you doing, Instagram? Right, Brown Eyed Girl says, can I have reading, please? Colour blue and a general. Right, Brown Eyed Girl, let's go and have a look here. As I look around you, as I gaze into the crystal, which the crystal magnifies, because it's high lead quality, like, for instance, they used to use crystals in the Second World War because their electricity would charge through them to be able to charge up radio. So there is a magnetic signal that goes between the person and the crystal. Hence, they work fine for crystal gazing and doing clairvoyance. So one thing I see as I look through this, is interesting, is it's like I see a veil across your face here. It's like I see a veil. And the veil is showing here is like the mystery is unfolding. Who is it that you're unsure of, or what situation is around you that you're keeping yourself a little bit to yourself and showing part of you? It's almost like sometimes here I feel here that there's this disguise going on. And what is it you don't want to get too involved in? What is it that you're feeling needs some more, something else? You need to have time here by the feel of this. So this is interesting. And yes, but I see this veil of mystery. There's like the mystery unfolding in some respects to come ahead. And let's go and look at the cards here. Let's go and take the left pile, switch the camera across so you can see what's going on here. And let's see where we are going. Right. Okay. So here's your pile. I just picked those. It's interesting, yeah, because you're not involved in it. It's almost like you're wondering what other people are going to say or what they're going to do. Where you're putting yourself into this place, but there definitely seems to be, which is one thing that will come up with Chiron and some energies here, especially with Uranus at the moment, and where around you is A, I would say take care of your health, and B, there is a relationship change. But my God, this is what I feel is going to turn you into a power. I feel this veil is you're putting this veil on you. So it's something here you look at carefully. And there seems to be two people involved in your life at the moment. Two people you're looking at very closely. And I feel here you're being very careful. And I think that it's probably wise, my dear. Very, very wise. All right. Good. Maribel, coming on to you shortly. Let's go and have a little word with Natalie. Natalie's here and she says, hello Phil, can I please have a reading about my dad since it's Father's Day? Yes, happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there. Yeah, good people. Fathers are good people. Yeah. Right. Yes. Color blue and thank you. Right. Okay. Natalie, what I'd like to say here, I listen to the spirits and see what they come through here. And if I would work with your father here, what would the woodwork be, please? Would you understand the woodwork? I'm hearing wood being sawn. And I'm also hearing here, would you understand a man who would laugh a lot? And I also feel here, as he wants to come through, he says here, he's sending blessings to you. And also, he knows your thoughts have been with him all week. And he does say thank you for you talking to him. Yes, he's on the other side here. He's been listening to you, and also he says here that he's sending blessings about your daughter, I believe, blessings about your daughter. So I think there's something nice going on there, and I feel as I touching it, as I feel from him here, there's a healing of the heart around you as well with someone with you. Very much a healing of the heart, and I think that's a very nice energy. So, Natalie, lovely, lovely, jubbly. Let's go and look at this. Do you all used to watch? Oh, crikey, what was it called? Lovely Jubbly. They used to say that. Crikey. Only Fools and Horses. In English humour, no matter what culture or nationality you are, guys, check out Only Fools and Horses. It's the best humour, British humour you could find on television, I think. Yeah. Anyway, right. Left and right. Where are we going here? I get the feeling we're on here. And also, right, there's if there had been a bit of worry about a oops, well, oh yes, what am I doing? Yes, that's it. Going to this way. Sorry, I lost the plot then just about. You're going to look at a bit of a new adventure around you, I feel here. You want to go away, but there seems to be something you're worried about a car, and something worried about money in that respect here. You're thinking, oh my God, this is all disaster. It's going to be nowhere near as big as you think. And I feel here, not everybody's on the same wavelength with you at the moment. I wouldn't force it. I wouldn't force anything when it's like this. Like some of your plans, it feels like here that oh my God, am I? Are you in a good place? Oh, wish that would. Why is it stuck there? Because it needs to go there. That's right. There it goes. Sorry, the camera got stuck for a second. Yes, I feel here that no, you don't need to go too heavy on something. It's interesting, actually. There could be, in a sense, there could be some challenges around people this week, as I'm just picking up spiritually. But just be careful not to go overboard with. Almost like we're in a soap drama. It looks like we're in the middle of EastEnders or Dallas or whatever it is. We don't need to go that mad. No, I would say to wind that one down. Okay, good, 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 good. And let's give you a bit of the power horse. He's here. That's it. The fire horse. Bless him. Right. Okay. Right. Marabella. She says, "Hi Phil. Hope you're well. Could I have a general reading, please? In the colour blue." Certainly, my dear. Right. Let's go and have a look here. Colour blue. As I look at this, I would say to you that the colour. Yes, I actually like the colour blue with you because I actually feel your future aura, because you have two, or you have your aura. The way I see it is split into two parts. You have the past side, you have the future side, and your future side here is going very light blue. Now, I would see this, Maribel, as a peace coming to you, a peace of some kind, a feeling of that you're going into a time in the not too distant future, especially to do with home life, where you're going to enjoy things so much more. I think you're going to be like, actually, this is all right, this is cool. And I'm hearing from a granny, a grandmother here, Maribel, and I feel here as she's talking to me here, she says here that she says here you're quite sensitive on the psychic side as well, and she's wondering around you at times here why you're not developing this. And also here there is a little dog that passed away, she says here, and but the dog is with her, and she's sending all this love, loads of love here. Right, okay, alrighty. Let's go and split the cards into three parts, see where we are going. And there we go. There. Yep, good. 1, 2, 3. Let's go for the middle on this. Middle. Um, right. Okay. Let's go look here, see where you're going. There's it's interesting here. You're feeling like you're stepping away from people, but you're going into this, and I see it's the light blue. You're going to a time of like peace. It's like don't have to worry about what other people think or what they're doing. Just go and be yourself. One particular plan may well not be working around you at the moment. Hence, you're going to sort of rewire things a little bit. And I think when you do, you come away from more stress. You come away from stress here. So I think you're going to do very well. Not just very well, I think very well. Yes. Be in your own peace there. Good for you. Right. And we have Darian Ray. He says here, right. Hi Phil, may I have a message on finances for the next month and Bright Blue? I'm going to work, if we're working with finances, I'd rather use the cards on this rather than spirits. I feel here that the general feeling around you here, oh yeah, I get a feeling like this. Oh, crikey, I get a feeling that you've been well and truly pulled back here, pulled back in respects. I also feel here it's almost like, it feels like you're going to come into a phase where you're going to come into a phase of your life. I feel that you're going to stop having to borrow from here or borrow from there, whatever way this works around you. I get a feeling that this is coming up for a bit of a change. Right, but let's go look at the cards and see what they're saying around you, Darian. And that's it. We're just finished there. Your finances, my friend. And the funny thing is about the tarot, I hope they do come up about finances, but tarot will often come up about what they want to talk about. It may be your finances, it may be something else. Let's go for the left, because you've left the past behind. All right, let's go look here. Where are we going? So decisions, choices. What are you doing? You're doing something. You're doing something here which you're looking at. You're doubting a choice you're making. You've got to be more certain about yourself here, about a choice you're making, about a big investment, about a big job, and where you're going to, even where you're living. I get a feeling here that you're going to find around you, Darian, is be bolder rather than more cautious. I would be more bolder, suggesting by your cards here to be bolder. I wish you well, my friend. It does look rather an interesting one, to say the least. In fact, that have a bit of Chewbacca. I think he wants a few words with you. Bless him, bless him, bless him. All right, let's come on down to let's come down to Shannon Lee. More of you are on YouTube, so I'm going to do 2 on YouTube and then come across to you guys on Instagram because, yeah, that'll be fine. You'll all get a reading, don't worry. Right, Shannon Lee, any messages for me perhaps about my dad or husband? Okay, right, this is interesting. Let's kind of look here. Now, Shannon, what I'd like to say to you here is now, I've got your father here, all right, and he's actually he wants to sit down with you and really have in good ways. He wants to have firm words with you, or good words, strong words with you. He's looking at your future here, and he's very much aware about the people who do not want you to grow. Don't want you to grow, which is in business. I really feel this is a business thing here. And I'm sensing here when I see this, you're looking at the future thinking, there's going to be too many problems. How am I going to do this? How is this going to work? And he says to me here is, you stop looking at the problems and you start looking at the goal. That's what you've got to deal with, he says here. Once you're focusing on that, you'll get there. It will all work out. Sometimes it's like you're being tested in some respects here, that you're not too sure if people are just testing you or if they're for real. And I think they're testing you. And I think you're going to find it. If you come out of yourself in this way, you're going to do yourself the word of good. So be strong, be positive here. That's his message to you. Although you're asking, this is from your dad, but it's to you. And although you're asking about your husband, it's to you. And he says to me here, he says here, he does understand you do need your own independence, you need your freedom, you need downtime. But are we doing the Chiron thing in Taurus where we're distracting ourselves away from the things we should be doing into the things that just take time, like procrastinating? Love your word. My grandmother, you always used to tell me when I was very young, says, don't procrastinate. Took me ages to understand that word, but there we go. Yes, but this is the thing. Focus on yourself. Don't delay. I wouldn't delay on this. This looks interesting. So let's go look at your cards and see what they are saying. Right, I just shuffled away for you. So where are we going here? Left, middle, or right? How are we going to see this? Let's go right on this. I like that one. And so you're going to look at money a little bit of a close side. In fact, you could be playing a little bit of a cautious tone. You're looking at everybody else. You are going to go for gold, and I think here, so you should. I feel here that people are not telling you the correct news. You will see this for the better in front of you. Yes, people don't want you to do well. You will do well, and you'll be defiant about it. And I feel here that you'll realize sometimes here that people are not necessarily looking after your interests. They're more into theirs, but at the same point here, they get a bit, you know what they're like, a bit on the jealous side. That's the way to go. Right. Yes, you certainly can, says Rachel. She says here, she says that right, where is she? Oh, there she is. Sorry, she just dropped off a skeet. Now she's back. Can I have a mini reading, please, in the color pink? Rachel, you've gone for the color pink. As oops, Shannon, I'll just take you off there. Thank you very much. I'll just give you a little bit of that.
The dark side of the Force is calling you.
Bless him, bless him. Breathing problems, asthma. He's not very good with hay fever. No. Anyway, right. Rachel, yes, so yours, you've gone for the color pink. Let me look at this. So you've gone, if I look at pink around you and I'm in reading, I would say to you, right, okay. Around your aura here, it's interesting here, around this part, which is your past side, says that you are looking to your past. You're not looking towards your future. If I look at this, you're looking at the dictatorship or the people who you perceived to have control over you or limited you or were not particularly nice to you, if you understand this. And what I want to say to you here is with this is the time to shift from this. You've got to stop looking that way, thinking, I can't because ping and link it to the past. It's about, yes, you can, because of the opportunities that stand in front of you. This is an interesting situation, I feel, around you, Rachel, because I noticed this when I used to be a prison officer in the prison service, that prisoners never liked the confinement of a cell. They found it very restricting, obviously. But then after their time and the door opened and they stepped out into freedom, that was a scary thing too, going from one extreme to the next, closure into freedom. And what I feel with you, Rachel, is you're looking at something which is going to be very positive around you with a fear when you really need to step into being yourself. And I think you'll do very well. A little bit of news is coming up, Rachel, which I feel is going to be related to money and a job that's going to be offered to you. And I feel here, beef yourself up a bit. You're proud. Be proud of yourself. You're worth it. You're worth it. And your cards here, your cards will say here about this, I feel are going to be quite outstanding, I think. Here, let's go and have a look here. Let's go to the middle. Go to the middle. And yeah, because you're looking at the past. You're definitely looking at the past and you're stressing yourself out, looking backwards rather than forwards. And your cards are now asking you to be into the intuitive side of the moon because you've already been on the journey where you've had to learn things. You've already done the journey. You don't need to do any more. This is about setting yourself free. Wow, I can't say much more than that, but I think, Rachel, you are onto a good one. If you really look the new way, new direction, you do yourself the world of good. Right, okay, let's go give you a bit of this.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
Wow.
Right, Darcy is here. She says pink and general, please. And she's also coming in from sunny Tenerife. Very nice sunny Tenerife, but you're missing a very sunny England. See, you're missing this. This is, I don't know. Maybe I'm just jealous of you being in Tenerife. I probably am. Right. Okay. As I look at this, there is, I get your grandmother really close to you, and you've gone for color pink, and she's actually looking at you with the color, and she's giving me more of a green color, like this, like these here. This is great having a picture like this. There's all sorts of colors around. Right. And the green here is about learning about people who are not so good for you. And the pink is about trying to believe, I feel here, that something is. And what your colors are asking you to do, and what your grandmother here is asking you to do here. Darcy, although you are a lovely lady yourself, she asks you, she's there trying to talk to you. Listen to that lovely, beautiful inner voice, because she's there guiding you. And she wants to say here that you're going to see something so strong, because she'll tell you something and you'll feel it. And you'll say it's so strong, you'll go, oh my God, I didn't realize, I didn't know. And yes, and then I feel that you'll really start believing. And that would be lovely. That'd be a lovely day. Lovely, lovely day. All right, let's go a quick look at your cards here and go and see what they're doing. And let's go over the left, the middle, and the right. Let's go and switch your camera over, go and have a look, see what's going on. And let's go left, middle, or right, left, middle, or right. Let's go left. Let's go left. Right. And let's see where this is going. You're gonna start really thinking about tuning into yourself here. Sometimes Page of Swords can be a bit of a psychic card as well. Ending of the old, seeing things in a different way, slow turning round. It's difficult if you get too stubborn. Get too stubborn, missus. Ah, yeah. You're looking the wrong way. We need to look the other way. This is about belief. This is about sometimes listening to ourselves and where we're going to. But now I do feel you've got a little bit more good news in front of you. And I think you're going to be doing pretty well yourself. So good luck to you. Good luck to you, my dear. Right. Right. Where are we there? So that's Darcy. Let's switch on down and let's go and have a look. Oops. Sorry. Wolf Onion. I got disconnected, so just want to check in on your radar. How do you know I got radar? Right. Hoping for a message from the other side and pale blue. Wolf Onion, I think it's a fantastic name there. Let's have a look. This is what I like to say to you. Pale blue, Wolf Onion. What I'd like to say to you here is would you understand a job or a career that you want to make bigger? I'm hearing this from the spirits here. And one of your guides, one of your spirit guides, is spirit guides to me come this side, your family come this side. That's the way I see this. This is where I see this for you guys. And they also link with me to help with your aura. And I feel, although you're going for the color pale blue, I feel here it's about growth. This is not about change. This is about standing into a power which you're going to start believing and looking at yourself. I feel here that some of your audience or some of your target people you're looking at are almost like this, like this. They've almost got music headphones on. It's almost like look at the wrong audience. I feel you're going to find the way to get through to the audience that needs you. And you are going to have a very special audience very soon. And I think you're going to be pleasantly surprised by something's going to touch you beautifully. And I mean beautifully. Something's going to touch you to a point you're just going to go, oh my God, that is so nice. So nice. So let's have a little look here and see where we are going. And by the way, Laura's here. And next week, I'm putting Laura's picture up. It's of a cave and the sea. And it was used for a film. Yes, it wasn't caveman or anything like this. It was something else. But anyway, right. Wolf Onion, let's get a look at these. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Where are we going here? Let's go for this one here. We've gone for the middle one. And right, let's go and have a little look here, see what's going on, and see where these cards will take you. You're going to get guided by a man who wants to help you. He's not necessarily in a relationship with you, but he's helping you. You are going to realize that an audience you'll be looking at is not the one who's not falling on deaf ears. What you are going to look at, though, is that you are going to find an audience going to be amazing for you, and you're going to be a busy soul. Your work will change a little bit, but do keep the eye on what the intention was, the original intention of your job. It's interesting. It's going to change, but keep an eye. Although it's swinging that way, do remember it's also this side as well, because that could still ping up at any particular point. And I think you'll do very well, my dear. Yes, give you a bit of this. And also for any of you mad Geminis out there, which I do know there's some of you because I know you're mad, this is for you guys. Happy birthday! Lovely. Right. Okay, so Davy Jones comes in. Hi, Phil. Can you see if my wife's brothers demands money for divorce, or will it be a peaceful divorce? Red colour. Oh my God. Right. Davy, what a fantastic question. I don't get questions like these. Davy, let's go. This is family dynamics in real time, isn't it? Right. Let's kind of have a little look here. So your wife's brother demand money for a divorce. Will it be a peaceful divorce? Right. Will he try this or not? I use a tarot on this because this is quite an interesting one. Right. Let's go. I'm not getting spirits on this, Davey, and I think it's probably because of the question. But they're not giving me anything here to say this is right or wrong. Right. You understand a friend of yours who whose name began with S, like Simon or someone like this. There's a gentleman here who just steps forwards and he's been on the other side here. Something went wrong about his life. He was not an old man, he was a younger man, And even if it was that came to the point that his life came to an end because of his choice. But there's a gentleman here and he's just standing around you. And let's go and have a little look here and see where this goes. But I feel he's on your side. He's pointing. I'm just going to see what the cards say first. I can hear him. Right, left, or right. D, 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 D. So the front, middle, right, left, middle, right. Okay. I'll be honest with you, Davey. I think, even for a turn of cards, I think he is going to. I think he is going to. And there's a load on your mind at the moment. You're going to look at this. But the only things I pick up here is, though, Davey, is the only thing I pick up is there's water between you, him, and the other side. You've got these strong cards here. I know where I'm going with this. He may try, but I don't think he's going to get anywhere. That's what I see. So he will try, but I don't think he's going to get very far. And if he does, it's not going to be very much. It's not going to be something that you are going to go and be feel weak about. In fact, if anything here, Davey, I will get you to stay very strong. Just like, yes, just like him, Right, yes. Oh, all right. Time. Get that cat to quieten down. Right. Okay. We're now on to Sana. And she says, may I have, I like this. May I have a future spouse reading? My husband in the future. Oh my God, Sana, what a great question. Right. I'm going to work with this. Now, as soon as I do this, I get a spirit guide right behind me. And this is a lovely lady in wonderful costume. And she shows me here 2 years, within 2 years, and I feel that you'll be in your wedding outfit. I feel here that the gentleman, that as I hear her, I'm feeling her energy coming through, and you've gone for the color blue. I feel she comes around here. She's actually making your aura. She showed me it's going to go a little bit more white, which is about a new start. And I also pick up this man here. Is the man will be the gateway for you to travel more west. Gateway to travel west. And I feel this man you're going to meet here may not be the most romantic, but he'll be the most secure, and you'll feel very good with that. Like, I know exactly where we are with each other. Not a run feeling here. It's all roses and wine and things like this. Although that's quite nice. Maybe it's a little bit of that, but I feel you're going to be down in a different way, around in a different way. Right. Okie dokie. Let's go and look here. Right, okay, let's go look and see what the cards say. Go switch over to the other side here. Looking at your future spouse. Great. Yes. Left, middle, right. Left, middle, right. Right, that's done it to the right. Even if it looks like I've gone to the left, I haven't gone to the right because it's my right, not your right. Right, okay. You will find, oh my God, your luck card of all times has come up here. So you are going to be a very lucky woman. You'll be in a relationship that sometimes you think, oh my God, is it going to work? Is it actually going to work? It does. But what I pick up here is give yourself time. You're burning yourself out of this a little bit, wanting something to be successful in your life here. And it will be successful, but I think you just need a bit of time, my dear. Yes, I say 2 years. 2 years here. And I feel here that it's interesting. I think you've been very disappointed, highly disappointed by some of the men around you. And I do empathize totally because they don't realize just what style you have. I mean, you're a very charismatic, wonderful soul. So, but you'll be all right. You'll be fine. And I think here, yes, I think this is bonkers. Great. Good luck.
Oh my gosh. Did you hear that? Oh God.
Yeah, mad. Right. And we are, right. Deanne. Deanne says, may I have a general reading in purple? You certainly can, Deanne. Let's go have a general reading in purple. Let's go look here. Right. Dating service, perhaps? Perhaps not. Right. Coins, money and coins. I see this in front of you. I also get the feeling here it's about you. This is going to be interesting. This is about you managing things more and not about you being led. And I do see something here where I feel that the coin is a very solid one. So I feel something very good is going to come up with money. And also, who was like a man who sounds like Alan? Sounds like Alan. I get a gentleman in the spirit world who's coming straight towards me. He's linked to you through friendship, family. And he also wants to say to me here, he says here, you've got a trip coming up, he says. You're going on a journey. And he says here, it's interesting, you're going to meet a man. Oh my God, you're going to meet a man. You're talking about dating services before. You're going to meet a man who is quite loud, but hilarious. And you're there going, oh my God, I don't believe he just said that in this lovely restaurant, wherever, but it's funny. Very, very funny. And I feel here you're going to meet a guy very funny, and I think he'll have very fair hair, and I think you'll have an outrageous time. So you've gone for general reading in purple, and I can see here is like loads of colours around here. There's a blue, there's a pink, and then there's a white as well, which is showing a transition, a change. And I feel there's another colour there coming as well. But this guy around me is just loves all this, sees you, and just thinks you're completely off the chart. Yes, right. Is there a chart somewhere? Right. Okay, let's have a look. All right. So I just shuffle the cards. Let's kind of have a look and see what your crazy life is like. All right. Okay. Left, middle, right. Left, middle, right. Let's go for the left. Right. No, left. No, I mean left. That's right. No, left. Right, you are this card's come up a couple of times, and I think it's about people and you in their own situations, about leaving something behind them, moving on to the better times here, holding on to things. And you will find you've got choices here. What's going to be your conflict here? This is your conflict. This is your opportunity. This is your conflict. Your opportunity is about the choices you got, and I see you being very happy. But the conflict here is about your decision making. Because there will be a lovely man come into your life, and there he is. He's a very happy man, and you're going, oh my God, and he's there thinking, what a lunatic of a woman, what you crazy woman. And I can say that because I know Deanne a little bit, but I just think it's hilarious, absolutely hilarious. But I think you're going to be a very, very happy soul, and maybe after that you need a glass of wine. Just help yourself. They're here to help. Anyway, have a great week, my dear. Great week. All right. Okay, let's go and see who's popped in on Instagram. I've got people there, and let's go and see what's coming in on YouTube. So, Deanne, this is where we're going to have a word with Saru. May I get a message from my dad in spirit, please? Light yellow. Light yellow. Oh, Saru. Now, would you understand you're connected with something more spiritual? And is there something about your clothing or something that you wear for a spiritual purpose which has changed? Also, I feel, and I get your dad coming through this side. So I know this is not a spirit guide. I know this is your dad. And as I hear him wanting to come through to you, he says to me, he says he's very proud of you, but what is it about your diet or what you're eating, your fitness, things like this? He's just asking to make sure you keep well. He likes you being in a positive place and being well in that sense. So I wish you well on that. I wish you well. I feel here he is there to try and keep you in a positive place. But I feel there's something very growing that I feel in a lovely way, it's great for you. But I feel, Saru, you're going to tap into the bigger source. Then you're going to go, oh my God, this is big. This is big. This is enormous. It's fantastic. And I think you're going to do something like this. But your dad is your dad's always grateful. He's looking at meal times. Did you cook for him? Do you do a lot of meals for him? He's saying thank you about the meals. And he's, yeah. And he just wants to say here, he says here, he likes the music and he likes the peace. That's what he wants to say to you. So, yes, good. Saru, I wish you very well. And here's Sir Tom Jones. Yeah, good for him. Right. So, Tanita Silud. Okay, right. Good evening. General guidance from my guardian angels, please. The colour green. Let's go and have a look, Sheeta, and see where we're going. Right. Sheeta, what I'd like to say to you, please, as I see here, as I come through the crystal and I look at this, I feel here there's It's interesting you've gone for green because I am surrounded by pink. And pink is a very protective color. It's romantic. Is also very spiritual. And what I would like to say to you here is this is a beautiful color because I feel this is just great around you. Is I feel there's going to be it's almost like you're in a situation where I cannot see the positive for the negative. I cannot see if I'm going right way, the wrong way. And I feel here, this is not about what you see. This is going to be what's coming from behind you, guide you the right way. The pink color here and the guardian's angels. Okay, if you can't see them, good, because they're right behind you and they're just gently pushing you the way you're going. Keep going. Keep going here. Your color green is about the new beginnings. I can understand that. But I'm just seeing here this pink is a lovely soft color. It's helping you along your journey. And this is the way for you to go. And I feel it's a development and I feel you're going to be absolutely fine. Yeah. In fact, it's interesting actually because it was almost like sometimes people give you criticism. They often don't take you seriously. Perhaps you feel down about things. And what I pick up here is that will all change. That will all change. Yes. Right. Let's go and have a look here and see where we are going. And let's go switch your cameras over. So good. You can see where we are here. Right. There we go. Left, middle, right. Left, middle, right. Left, middle, right. Let's go for the right on this. And just see where this is going for you. Right, these cards have come out before, but you're going into somewhere, you're going to new spiritual guidance here. This is interesting actually because I feel whether this is practically or not, you're going to be going to a center of some kind where you'll be leading it or working there. You're going to somewhere which is going to be important to you and you're going to like it. Your guidance where you're going is sometimes here you're being guided in a different sort of direction. And but the pink around you is taking you the right way. It's like the spirits are saying to you, they're not taking you in the direction that you think you want to go in. It's like that wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. I think it's the Indian quote that is heaven's guidance outweighs mortal dreams. And they're looking after you all right, but sometimes we don't see it that way. You see it as like we're going a different way, but you'll see this, and I think here you will be just fine. And let's go and give you a bit of this.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow. Wow.
Sheeta, thank you very much. Okay, we have got Oshi, very good evening, Oshi. Okay, let's kind of have a look here, Oshi, see what's going on around you and where we are going. Right, Oshi. What I like to say here, Oshi, she says, hi Phil, any messages for me for the month of July? Let's go here. I've not got a colour, so I'm just going to just take that as it is. What I can do here. Right. Orange. Beg your pardon. Orange. It's just what the start there. Right. Orange. So you're looking at orange. And I feel here as I step into this, I feel I have spirits who are behind me. And this is interesting here. You are what they're asking me to say to you to do here is because I hear your spirits. Yes, I do. Oh my God, yes. They're right behind me. I can't see them, but I know they're talking through me. What they ask for you for July, and this is your heartfelt dreams to go your way in many respects here, is be the boat that sails on the water, but don't be too fixed on your course. Let the rudder be guided by the spirits because they are guiding you the right way, and be open. I think what you're going to find is there's a growth in you which stands up stronger in yourself. I feel there's something very important about this journey that you're going to be on in July. It's going to be an awakening for you. And I think that's a very nice statement, at the very least, to go and put this. Very nice statement. So good luck to you. And I wish you well on that. If I look at the cards here around this and see where we are going. Right, let's go and this. Right, left, middle, right, see where we are going. Let's go for the right on this and see where things go. Now, yes, the spirits are very much guiding you here. This is a spirit card. I feel that your July around you is going to be about a transition of change which you have no control over. These two cards here says no control. What they're doing is they're resetting you. This is a reset you're going through. So you're going to find that July an awakening to something with your two fingers that you point up as the two fingers here is you'll know you're being guided, and there's something very beautiful coming up here. I do see a very fine gentleman who's on your father's side of your family who's very, very proud of you. He doesn't want you to worry too much about what you think about yourself. He wants you just to be guided. I think you'll do very well. So good luck, my dear. And yes, thank you. Thank you very much for joining. Right, okay. Where are we going now? We are going down to Maria Scorpio 92. Maria Scorpio 92. Right, okay. Right, this is interesting. Right. Was Philip attracted to the African lady he was as a course with, or just friends? Okay, I feel here this is an interesting question, but that's their business. Maria, I feel here what other people's business is theirs. It's up to them. It's not down to you on this here. And I feel there is this churning of energy which is going on around you, which says at some particular point, you're going to see his energy, hold it like a ball and throw it away. You're not going to worry about this. I feel here this is about you stepping into, like Chiron stepping into Taurus. It's about stepping into your own power, your own sense here. If I looked at the cards here, I want to look at something which is for you, not for someone else's relationship. And I think it's that's something which I think is going to be important for you to hear that side of it rather than anything else. Because the bit you're missing, Maria, is you. The bit you're missing is you. And we need to get you back to you. Left, middle, right, middle. Right, and see where this is going. Okay, yeah, you are going to move on. You're going to find your power. You're going to find your happiness. Oh my God, you've got a very, very interesting time coming around you. As soon as you realize here, you're going to let a lot of this old stuff go. And my God, you step into your own power. Don't worry about other people. I will focus on the glorious, happy, wonderful side of you. And I think then you're going to find life gets happy. And good luck to you. I really wish you well. Let's give you rid of this. Good. Tanita says here, she says, can I have a message on career finances from the spirit world? Absolutely. Let's go and have a little old look here and see what's going on. Right. Just going to take a little sip of coffee. Career finances, spirit orange, please. It's interesting about oranges going through because Jupiter's going into Leo, and Leo is ruled by orange as much as other colours as gold as well. But orange is there, right? Career and finances for Tanita. Tanita, what I'd like to say to you, yeah, you've got an offer coming. I feel here within the next few weeks you're going to be in a career offer which could actually manifest as something here. What is it that you're looking at yourself here thinking, I'm not suited to this? You're going to be offered a job and saying, I'm not suited to this. I don't have experience in it. They're not looking for experience. They're looking for attitude. Tanita, have a positive attitude. That's where I see you going. That's all you need to know. And I think you could do very well. And that will pick things up for you here. It's like you've been out of the spotlight for a while, out of the energy in this sense here. Let's go and see where it goes for you. Right. Left, middle, right. Let's go along the sides here. Go and have a look and see where we are going. Middle, right. Let's go and have a look at the middle pile here for you, Tanita. And let's go and see you picking yourself up here. Oh, you're going to move on. There's a job offer coming to you, even if it has a distance to it, like it's 10 miles further than the last job, or how you're going to get there. You are going to get there. You are going to get there, Tanita, one way or form. You can put yourself into a positive state. You could do it. I feel here sometimes you're scared to ask, and I think here, come on, get strong, get brave. I think you'll do yourself well and good. I wish you well. Really do. So good luck on that side. And okay, right, Instagrammers are going to let you go, unfortunately, because it's come to the end of the hour for you guys. But if you want to come on to YouTube, you're more than welcome to. Lovely to see you. And I can carry on a little bit further on there. But so Instagrammers, goodbye. See you next week and have a wonderful week. Brilliant. They're about to go. They have just gone. Good. And there we go. Continue with that Instagram. Lovely. Right. And I'm now down to where it is. We're now down to Denise. Hello, Denise. Denise, I hope you're well. I'm very well, thank you. Lovely to see you. Color amber and a general reading, please. Amber. Oh, a very nice color. It's almost interesting here, actually, because I feel as I'm talking to you, I have a like an Egyptian spirit guide with you. He's on the camel and he's leading you into the desert, into a vast place where there are no signposts. No signposts, no motorways, no nothing. You're just in a desert. But this guy is leading you. Now, what I pick up here with this is you are going through a position at the moment where sometimes you may not know exactly what's going on and where you're going to, but I feel you're being guided and it's going to end up very well for you. I feel here too that some choices you're going to make when you'll be something that you're in some respects not ready for, even if it comes to homes or things like this, like thinking maybe a home move or a change about the home. And but they're guiding me to say to you here, you're fine. There's a lady here's on the mother's side of your family. I am hearing here she is your grandmother, and she is she's putting her hands together like this. There was a religious side to her and maybe a spiritual side too, and I feel here she just sent you her blessings. And I feel here there's a little white dog up there. It's a little white doggy. And I hear too there is would you understand here about doing something with food? Food is going to be a cultural thing in front of you, doing something which is very, very nice. I think you'll be fantastic at it. So good luck to you. I wish you well, and I think this would be fantastic. Okay, let's go look at your little old cards and see what they're saying, my dear. Right, let's go here. So we've got the left, we got the middle, and we got the right. Let's go and have a look here, see where we're going. Let's go for the left on this. And see where things are going for you, Denise, this week. I feel here, yeah, you're going to wonder where you're going to. You're going to worry. Here's your present situation. You're sort of worried, thinking where are things going to. You're worried about money. Where's the transition you're going to? This Egyptian on this camel is guiding you, and you're looking at your work. And I think here, give yourself at least a week, maybe going to 2 weeks. And I think that you're going to see a little bit of headway and a little bit of daring that you're prepared to do. Funny thing is there something coming up with social media you're going to do, or camera or video work you're going to do to help yourself go further? If you did, I think it would go fantastic. How's that? Yes, all good? All right, let's give you a bit of fire horse. Yes, bless it. All right. These. Where are Mr. Beanie says here, hi Phil, Color Blue, can you see how things will be for me in the month of July, please? Mr. Beanie, I feel here as I look at this, I'm going to use the cards on this, Mr. Beanie. I feel this is a time. Right, okay. Awareness is a huge one with you. And I don't mean as an insult to you. I mean this as a credit to you. The awareness of being aware of what is being shown to you as the month starts to open up for you. I feel that this is going to be a time, or I sense this is going to be a time. I'm listening to who's coming through spiritually, and sometimes I work psychically with people. I feel this is going to be a time when you're going to be either writing a lot, reading a lot, on one sense. But what I also pick up here, let's go for this one here, Mr. Beanie. Also here on this, Mr. Beanie, is a guidance which is going to start to come through with you. I feel you're going to be very happy relationship wise. I feel there's going to be a stability around you and a positivity, and money around you is going to be a little bit more stable. I feel this is a nice calm energy. I think here for things that you get excited or distracted about, this is a month here just to go through and just enjoy. I think you'll find yourself being in a good place. Let's do that. Yes, Mr. Beanie, good luck to you. And right, Joe Gardner's here. She says, hi Phil, I hope you're okay. Can I have a spiritual reading, please, in the colour red? Certainly. Let's have a look at here. And as I look at and I feel your spirits, if I feel your spirits, so whose birthday was it recently, please? I hear a birthday. I've got a birthday cake here. I also hear from a grandmother who was very, very lovely, very talkative, very as nutty as they come. She's always doing this with her teeth. She was trying to put her teeth in because they kept dropping out. And I hear A, like Annie and someone like this here, for example, and I feel her. And I also feel here there's the spirits around you are saying here that is interesting here. It's she says it takes all types to do all sorts of things. Okay, now let me get this right for you. It takes all sorts of things. You just be the way you are and you'll get done what you need. So just be the way you are here. She doesn't want you to, she wants you to accept that you are as mad as you are in a very nice way. That's my bit, by the way, mad as you are. But I just pick up here, this is about you seeing yourself in a better place and just saying it takes all sorts to do all sorts. That's her words to you. And she means love to you. She really does. And she wants you to rest more. Yeah. You take care. All right. Take it out. Bye bye.
Wow.
Yes, isn't it nice? Right. Okay. Check on it. We're now here. Hello, Yanis. How you doing? She says, "Hi Phil, hope you well. May I please get a general reading, please, in the color green? Thank you very much." Well, if I see the color green and I look at you, Yanis, I would like to say yellow because I feel here this is going to be a month of communication and good news. I also get it's interesting here. I get a green and I also get a gold. You're going to hear news of a pregnancy very soon. And I feel it's going to be like a blessing around that. I also hear there was a gentleman who passed away with a very bad chest. It feels like cancer at the very, in one sense here. And I feel he wants to come through and just say hello to you. And I also feel here is that this is going to be a month in front of you where you're going to wonder how news is going to get about and what things are going to happen. Well, of course it will, yeah, because very soon we're going to have Mercury going retrograde. So it's all going to be about relationships and dynamics around you. But I feel here, as I see this, it actually means things are going to get better for you. They're not going to get worse. So I think you're going to do very, very well there. And I think this is just a nice energy, Yanis. So I think your month in front of you is going to be fine. Good. I'm going to shoot on quite quickly as we go through to get as many through people as possible. Billy Diamond's come through and said, "Hi, Phil. Would you give me a general reading in green, please? And thank you, Billy. Lovely to see you." Billy, what I'd like to say to you here is right up the top of your aura, the spirits are giving me this. There is a light. There is a light. The light is about spirit communication with you and also about you downloading. Were you interested in professors like Einstein or different people like this? Because I get Newton and things like this. I get very much about scientific people. Would you understand about research, liking to be interested in things? I get something around you. Also, a gentleman who goes back to World War II, who's coming through, and he wants to stay here. He's with the Spitfires, of all things. And he says to me here, and they're saying to me, he says here, he sees you getting out there in deep interest of things, and he just wants to let you know that they're all with you. But I feel this is about, they're saying to me here in a very nice way, don't plan anything. Don't play anything. All right, in some ways you can, but I feel here you're going to have a lot of interesting maneuvering changes. So I think that's going to put you into a good place, Billy. And I wish you good things. Yes, you take care of yourself, my friend. Yeah, good. All right, and Janet Murray comes up. She says here, "Happy summer solstice to you." Yes, of course. It's how dare I forget the summer solstice today. And how can I spend my energy over the coming months? Okay, Janet, let's have a look here. And I listen to the spirits around you. With this, I feel here that this is what I feel here is, would you understand here, you're very clever with your hands and what you're going to make. You ask your family around you here, Janet, to give you things to mend, to give you things to create, or give yourself things to do. There's spirits here saying here, if you've got that and you're watching telly or you're chatterboxing with people, then you're in your happy place. You're good with your hands, get on with it that way, and they feel that they absolutely love you for all this stuff. So good news there. I think you're going to be a very happy little soul, and I think here as well, it's you're going to get asked about flower arranging, by the way, as well. You'll be going off doing flower arranging. Very nice, because I think flowers are rather nice this time of year. And right, brilliant. And James wants to come through and says, "Hi Phil, good to see you. I would like a message from spirits for my future and the red colour." James, let's have a look here. So look at through this and I look towards the spirits. At the moment, I'm not getting the spirits, so I use the cards, and sometimes they will do this. It's as the show goes on, I get to a point where it doesn't flow as easy. At the start it does, but let's have a look here. Spirits and the mess. Right. Okay. Oh, no. Right behind me here. Right behind me. There is a big Native American Indian, a huge man, huge man. He's talking very deeply here. And he says to you, he wants you to know here, he says here that it's about feeling stronger about yourself. It's about feeling you're connected to the earth. Get your feet into the soil, get your feet all into the sand and feel the ground. Get yourself into a healing place here. What is it you need to unblock here? What is it you need to say? What is it you need to get out here? I feel that's going to be a strong thing here for you. And if I look at the cards quickly through this and see what they're saying, I get a feeling here, yes, very nice lady will be around you, and maybe the contact comes up again. I feel here but I feel it's about don't demand from others. It's not about wishful thinking of others. It's about push this into yourself, sir. Put it into yourself, sir. This is where the strength is, and I think you'll be a very, very happy chap. How's that?
Wow.
Good. Ivana is here, and she wants to say here, hi, Ivana. Happy solstice, Phil. Happy solstice, you too. Love reading for me needed, and a colour terracotta. That's an interesting. Joe Rhodes, I've just seen your one there. That's hilarious. Right. Happy solstice. Love reading for me, please, and a colour terracotta. Terracotta. As I see terracotta with you, and I look at relationships and love, I feel here there's a part of you, and I'm seeing as a slight part of your aura, and feeling this that there's a bit of anxiety or anger about this. And would you understand impatience? Patience here. They're saying to me here, the Spirit's saying to me here that you almost want to go on. You think you've done a cleansing, or you think you've done something yourself to help yourself, but they want you to go further. They want you to go further into peace. Would you understand here, needing to just like float on the top of the water, just trust everything is fine and be in this peace with you, because then you're going to find things happier. If I look at relationships around you, it's like I feel that you find people, but I tell you, Ivana, you're hilarious, absolutely hilarious, because you'll find people, but then after a while you then get, I'm bored. Now what? It's almost like you're looking for something that they're going to give you, but it's nothing they can give you. It's what's in you. That's where I see this. It's your bit. I think that's what's going to be the important bit for you. And if I looked quickly at the cards on this, because it's just interesting in this one, see where we are going. Ivana, I would say here, let's look at this in the middle pile and see where this is going. And your relationships here. No, it's about you. Go and discover you. That's the power I see here. And then you'll step into, it's almost like a Taurus energy, if I call it like that. Although it's the Queen of Coins, which rules Taurus. I'm not saying you're Taurus, but I feel here that you'll get into this earthy side. You go, I like this. I need this. This is what I wanted. Then you have men chasing you. It's not about you thinking, is it going to work out that way? Yeah, that's what I feel here.
Good evening. Bond here. Has anyone seen Funny Penny around?
No, but
yes,
Ivana's here.
she'll
But
do
she did.
nicely. I'll be round in the Aston shortly.
Oh, how nice.
Good night.
Have a nice evening. Right. Ivana. Right. Samantha Jane is here. Hello, Samantha Jane. Very nice to meet you. She said, she says, what's this year hold for me? Colour yellow. Thank you. That's very good. What this year? What's the okay, Samantha? Let's go and have a look here. If I look at these energies around you, and I feel these energies about where we're going to, Samantha, I feel here that what's going to be quite an important year around you is sorting out of the monies. There's going to be it's going to be a bit of a financial year. It won't be a bad one. I feel here you've got a lot of practical things that you'll be dealing with this year. And I feel you'll have people around you, family or things like this, helping you a great deal. It seems to be very busy with this. And I feel too, there's a gentleman here who wants to come through. And it's interesting, Jane, because I'm hearing a chap called Bill. Would you understand William or Bill, please? Because I understand here as he's coming through, he wants to say to me here, he says here that the important thing for you, he says here, is would you understand here about stopping any self-sabotage in yourself and eat well. That's his big message. Samantha, I wish you well. If you got any questions about that, you want to go further into it, just give me a shout. Let's have a chat. All right, good. Let's give you a...
Wow.
Yes. Right. Joe Rose says, I'm sitting here scoffing peanuts. How absolutely wonderful. Lovely. And I'm just quickly looking here. Right. I don't know if you had a question there or not. I just think it's hilarious. Right. Pooja says here. So she says here, hi, Vo, hope you're doing good. May I have a message, please? Color in a brown color. Certainly. If I look at this brown color, I would say here, looking at this is, right. You know, when you've read the instructions on something and you got it in your head, that's the theory set in your mind. This week is asking you to be very practical. Very practical. This week is about you stepping into putting what you know into practice, saying, talking, make it look like it's not just the theory. You are talking confidence and you are talking good things here about yourself. That's where I see this turning around the right way for you. Yeah, and that's how I see this turning around. And I feel the goodness in that. So it's nice. Good. Pooja, good luck to you. I really wish you good things here. Right. Okay. I'm just gonna. Where are we now? Sending University comes in. Right. Lovely, Phil. Nice to see you. Color. Color orange, please. A general read. Thank you so much in advance. Happy solstice. Happy solstice, you too. Right. I feel here when I read the color orange on this, I would just like to say here, this is right. I know it's Father's Day as well. And we're at the solstice. And if I look at like turning points around you, I feel here this is a message about from a very nice gentleman who passed away, and he had a moustache. And he was a deeply missed character, but he goes back quite a way. He passed away years ago, this man, but he's connected to your family line here. And he wants to say to me here, he says here that, would you understand you need some peace to come back in? Would you understand there's been a bit of a ripple somewhere? A few things have been upset or something like this. He says here, he just wants the peace to come back in and then you'll be absolutely fine. Yeah. And I really wish you well. Good luck to you. I'm going to quickly nip around a little bit. I go to Harmony, who's come in, and she says here, right, much love, black tourmaline and general, please. If I look at this and go the tourmaline and where it's going, what this means for you, I feel and I sense that these energies around you at this particular time, that is your spirits are asking you in one sense to step up, and you're frustrated about something. You've been annoyed about something. It's something here which isn't working right with you in a sense at the moment, but you're going to step up in your way here and you'll be absolutely fine. This is about clearing the mind. Oh my goodness, clearing the mind of barriers, fear, opinions, things like this. There's the healing in the mind because your spirit energy is going to really lift. I really wish you well with that. And right, and astrology happenings. Hi Phil, green if you have time for a message from my angels. Right. If I listen to the spirits and your angels, what they want to say to you, what they want to say to you here is this interesting. I feel here that you won't have to do much to get the spirits to see what you're doing. You won't have to do much at all. I feel the spirits are going to be so with you. And I feel here that would you understand something got stopped stopped somewhere? Would you understand if things got blocked with you? No, something got stopped. Something got stopped, whether it was a journey, a trip, or whether you're going to go away somewhere, or how things happened. But I feel here you've got your guardian angels which are going to come up around you very, very shortly. And I think you're going to love this. It's just nice and good. Right, we're going here. Crumby says here, happy Sunday, Phil. Missing my dad today. Does he have any message? His colour is green. Colour is green. Right, Crumby, you've gone for the colour green here. I get a whitish colour coming around this side. This is a clearing of old stuff that you've gone through. Although you're missing him, you've gone through a lot of old stuff yourself, which you've cleared, which is wonderful. What I come to is I come around this part of your aura, I go into the future part here, and I'm listening to the spirits out there where they're coming through. Your dad says, watch your teeth. Crikey. Yes, he says, watch your teeth. Would you understand he wasn't an overly emotional man? Would you understand he's more of a practical man? He just says here, I did have some emotion. When I was angry about something, I'd be angry. When he was happy, he was happy. But big expression like, oh, I love you, I love you, I love it. He may not have been into all that, but he may have been there in a different way. But I feel here, he also says here, he gives me a ship. The ship doesn't mean to say here you're going on a ship. I know this. This is also about the journey you're going. You've got a journey going on here. And I think it's going to be very, very nice. And I think here that's going to be a blessing to you. And Lily, I say here, hi Phil. Please might ask for a general and pink and white. Right. If I looked at this, Lily, I'm going to use the cards on this because I'm just coming to the end. Coming to the end where all the energies are and just see what's coming up. And see where we are going. Right. And Teresa, be back to you in 1 second. And left middle. Right. Okay. What else? Oh, sorry. I think I need to come off you now, Crumbly, don't I? Yes. Lily, what I need to say to you, I feel here, this is interesting, actually. This is about love life, relationships, joy, and a sense of peace coming back into your life. I love all this. This is about connectivity of people and a feeling like, oh, this is good. They're opening arms to friendship and things like this. And Teresa, I would say here, looking at you, can I have your well and colour purple? Can I have a general reading, please? Teresa, what I'd like to say here is I look at this, as I feel here. There's a celebration which got on. I don't know if this is a birthday or something like this, but the celebration has recently passed. And the spirits are coming around me here, and they're saying that they're looking at you, and they're saying here, it's almost like you're now saying, well, now what? Now what? Now what's going on here? I feel with whatever you're doing in your life around you, you don't have to sit down there too much to find that there's going to be some peace around you. I feel here you're going to be looking at life very differently. I feel that you're going to have it's going to be a lot more joy. And I feel sometimes look out the windows like on a rainy day going, oh, it's almost like you come down from something. You come down something that's very nice, and all of a sudden, where's this going? But it'll change around. You'll see. Guys, thank you so much for your lovely comments. Lovely comments. Lovely to see you all. I've come to the end. And but the end is nigh, but the future still holds us into a beautiful family of spiritual beings. And you guys are just wonderful. Thank you for all your lovely comments. Harmony, enjoy Devon. It's one of the most beautiful parts of the world. But this here is Folkestone, which is in Kent, is a beautiful place. Anyway, guys, I wish you all a beautiful place. Just tell you here a bit of history. That there is called a Martello Tower. That there was built around the times of the Napoleon period to stop the French coming in. Luckily they didn't, but then it was used during World War I and World War II to spot enemy aircraft coming over across the channel, especially around the Battle of Britain. Very interesting history around here, England, as you find everywhere. But in the meantime, you've got your history, you've got your love, you've got your joy, you've got your spirits, and I wish you hearts and I wish you burgers. And I see you for the final show of this part of the summer. I'll see you a few weeks afterwards, but see you next week, guys. Take care. Mwah. Wish you all a wonderful, wonderful time. Sorry, thank you, Dalami. I'm absolutely, I can't do it anymore. I'm at the burnout point, but I come to the end of the energy. But I wish you well. I'll look out for you next week. Take care, guys. Bye-bye.